So now is about a week later from the first bit of videos you just watched. I have been very busy doing a lot of tidying up around here. You'll notice that some cages around there, the high flyer cage is gone as well. It is burn off season for us as well, so you can see there's heaps of fire piles I've been getting ready here. I'm sort of just getting on top of the property and also trying to train these birds. That's why I haven't done too many videos. Nice little Vanderbilt hen here. She's very friendly, doing quite well. Surprisingly, her and her sisters have been doing really well actually. They're always in the first birds back. Sadly, we are taking some pretty heavy casualties, to be honest. The falcons have really been hitting us. Before we go in there, I did do a 20-kilometre toss. Today was our third 20-kilometre toss we got, and I'm just waiting for some more birds to come back in, but I haven't seen any yet. Hopefully they come in before dark. But the falcons have really been knocking us around. We've lost a lot of birds, to be honest. I've got a few in here that are got some cuts and bruises on them. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The falcons this year are pretty bad. We're getting hit really hard. Yeah, we're only a couple of days away from the race season, and we're pretty much down to what you can see in here. There's we've still got a few more to come back in this afternoon, I'd say, but we're probably around about 45, so we've lost between 15 and 20 over the last few tosses. Once we got out to 10 kilometers, we're pretty good. We didn't have any issues, but as soon as we sort of went to that 20 kilometers, the birds are just getting hit left, right and center. This year's been really bad. After talking to a lot of other flyers, quite a lot of people are having some really bad issues, to the point where some guys are considering actually giving up the sport, which is really disheartening, to be honest. But we're going to keep pushing through, see how the birds go. So there's one little hen there. You see she's a little bit scrubbed up. She got hit by falcons the other week. She's healing up quite well. She's got scratches top and bottom, and there's a couple more in here as well, but they're all sort of healing up pretty well. But yeah, like I was saying, once we got past that 10 kilometers, that's when we really started to get hammered. The birds are coming back, especially today. They were coming back singly, so the pretty good indication that the falcons have been splitting the birds up, and then they sort of just come back through the day. So that's why I'm sort of waiting to see who else makes it back through. Interesting to see as well which birds, sort of the line of birds are coming. So you'll see like a lot of shocks babies here. Haven't really lost too many of those. And this little blue bar Vanderbilt hen here, not losing too many of them either, which is interesting. So we've got her there, her sister's the pied, and there might be one other one of her little sister. Oh, that's her up there. So we might have just lost the brother of those. There was a really big beefy one like the father, but they're doing pretty well also. And pretty much everyone off the red checkered Vanderbilt he's been doing pretty well also, his little babies. So we've got one there, which is a hen. They're all doing pretty well, the ones that are here. These ones are starting to fly for like an hour now without even having to try and motivate them to do so, which is interesting. But yeah, we'll leave that alone. We'll come across here, try and get a few more videos up, but I've just been really busy the last few weeks. So what I've done, I've brought across, these are all the babies that were over in that side of the section over there. So I've brought them over into here. I'm going to start getting them out flying soon. Probably won't make the race season, but I'm going to try and get them up. Maybe join these guys soon, just loft flying and stuff like that. So they're in this side. Now that we've lost quite a few birds, we've got a free purchase, so we can do so. And what I've done as well is sort of got the stock birds on this side, and they're all sort of in here by themselves as well. So I'm going to start sorting through a lot of these soon. Most of these are going to stay. I don't think any of them are really going to go now. Most of the ones are gone. And also lost all tiger grizzles as well, which is really upsetting, because I tell you what, these tiger grizzles, I really like them, but I just lost them. This is the only one we've got left. He's the one that actually... Also, the little breeding loft we got over here was our original one. Not doing too much with it at the moment. All the birds are out. I'm going to have to give this thing a bit of a clean out soon. I am hoping to move it actually. I need to move it out of the area that it's in. It's sort of sitting here at the moment. We do need to try and move that one over the next few days. Probably a few weeks now, the way I'm going. Just because with work and this property and everything else, it's taking its toll in time, but I want to move it. over there somewhere. I am thinking about putting down a couple more pair. Well, I don't really want to do any breeding, but we might. We are taking some pretty heavy casualties, which is pretty annoying, but I may look at moving out, giving it a tidy up, and we may even consider in a month or two putting down a few pairs and doing a couple of rounds, and keeping some of those young birds for next year, because we are really getting hammered at the moment. Everyone is. And I thought I'd just show you this as well. This is this was where the high flyers have been. I've been pretty busy with this as well, so I completely stripped down the high fly cage. I've moved it over here and whipped it up, turned it into this little chicken coop at the moment, just because basically that's it right there. That's for Mr. Sparks and his little girls. Just an update on that, because we had the high flies in there and I don't have any high flies anymore, and I've just been doing that as well, which is handy, because I've got a few other projects on the go, as well as trying to get these birds out. So this weekend, like I was saying, I'm going to try and get these guys out to the end of the freeway, which is around about 70 to 80 kilometers. So I need to get them out there both days, Saturday and Sunday. I'll try and film it, but I am just trying to get as much done as possible at the moment. And then whatever birds are left out of that are ready for the race season, and then I'm going to start allocating them some chip rings and getting them ready for the race season, because it's only a couple of weeks away now. And most of the birds are left, like this little hen, very nice, and they're ready to roll. So we just need to get them on that end of the freeway, and then they'll be ready maybe 2 times, and then those guys are ready to get on the truck, which is yeah, it's good. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty frustrating at the moment. We're taking some pretty heavy losses. I can't really see those birds down there, so we're just going to have to push through, see what we got left after the next 2 tosses, and then that'll be our race team. But yeah, I don't want to toss anymore. I just got to get these 2 long ones out of the way, and then basically what's left, we'll get them rolling. Because the problem I'm finding is that the falcons are really smashing the birds. I'm losing some, the falcons are taking some, and it's dwindling us down to the 45, 43 that we've got at the moment out of the 60 we probably had. And then we've got another 11 on this side as well. So I can probably really try and get these guys moving, and we can, you know, bring them in later in the season. So I don't know, we'll see how we go, but stay tuned. I'll try and keep you updated. There's a lot going on, and videos do take a lot of time, so just be patient. And just a quick update. Any questions, drop down below. I'll catch you guys next video.